The deep dive tonight, we want to get back to that special election in Virginia that could change the balance of power here on Capitol Hill.
Yeah, right now voters are deciding on a proposal to redraw the state's congressional map, which could give Democrats up to another 4 seats in the U.S. House of Representatives.
Our Nick Minock joining us live from Spotsylvania County with an issue, Nick, that has many people divided.
Yeah, and here in Spotsylvania County, we're seeing large turnout, people coming to the polls. And as they walk into the polling locations, I've been asking folks, would they tell us how they voted? And I haven't heard from anybody who has told us they're voting yes. Everyone has been telling us they're voting no on this. But we'll see tonight. Polls close at 7 o'clock. And if this referendum passes, it would give Democrats down in Richmond the green light to redraw Virginia's 11 congressional districts. Right now, 5 Republicans and 6 Democrats represent Virginia in the U.S. House of Representatives, a fair representation on how Virginia votes statewide. Now, if this referendum passes, 4 Republican seats will be eliminated, meaning 10 Democrats and 1 Republican would represent Virginia in the U.S. House. We're out here in Spotsylvania County talking with voters about what they think of the referendum. Spotsylvania County is a rural, exurban area that traditionally votes Republican. But last year, Democrat Governor Abigail Spanberger narrowly won the county in her election. Spanberger told voters last year when she was on the campaign trail she had no plans to redistrict Virginia, and today she is telling voters to vote yes, and she says this redistricting referendum is, quote, temporary. But that's not sitting well with some voters here.
The same people said that also told me this would never happen. And we just feel like we've been taken a little, and I don't think the old adage, fool me once.
We've lived here forever, and we just really love Spotsylvania, but we were surprised when, well, we shouldn't be, when somebody says they're not going to do this and they get elected and then they do it. That happens a lot anymore, and I don't know. I'm just not comfortable with all of that.
So those 2 Spotsylvania County voters you just heard from told me they were voting no, but the Vote Yes campaign is trying to turn out their base. Democrats have been working hard during early voting to get Democrats out to vote. And about an hour ago, Spanberger posted this on X. She says today's redistricting referendum is about one thing: President Trump's power grab. She said last summer he said he's entitled to more seats in Congress, and states across the country got to work to give him what he demanded. So Spanberger is urging voters to get out and vote yes. Reporting live in Spotsylvania County, Nick Minock, 7 News.